Hey guys, today is day 15 of our 30 Days of Gratitude. It's an early morning post. It's about 5:30 here on the East Coast, 5:30 a.m. that is. I don't know if you can actually hear that. Let me open the door, and I think you can probably hear it a little bit better. So, if you can't hear that, it's raining. And I know you can't feel it, but it's cold out there. It's in the 30s right now. And there's some freezing rain and stuff up in the mountains. But the reason I'm posting this morning this early is because of that. Now, as you noticed, I opened a door, and I'm in a house. And just around the corner here, I've got a warm bed. Well, okay, it used to be warm. I'm not in it now, so. But the point is, I got thinking, and I always do this time of year, especially on really crappy mornings like this, where it's cold, it's pouring pretty good, and I'm not out there in those elements. I'll bike in them sometimes, but since I've been under the weather the past week or so, I haven't been biking in that. But I always get thinking about the people out there that don't have a home, that don't have a warm meal, can't take a hot shower, don't have warm blankets to get under at night. Your community probably has more homeless people than you would think. And, so this time of year, it's always one of those things to be grateful for. To be grateful to have a warm house and warm food and warm shower and bed and all that stuff. So, every year, it's at least one time, one of my themes, just having a place that I don't have to worry about the elements. It's this time of year. It's always good to give back to those who don't have all that kind of stuff. If your local soup kitchen's accepting volunteers, which typically they are, or if you have clothes you're getting rid of, don't just throw them away. Take them to your local Salvation Army or something like that. Or even maybe your local soup kitchen, or there may be some place that helps the homeless in that kind of way. So I'd encourage you to try to give back to your community, especially this time of year when the weather starts to turn pretty bad. And you may sometimes think that life is horrible and it sucks, and this broke, or I'm uncomfortable in my bed, it's not perfect, or whatever. When you start to complain and think about those things, remind yourself that there's probably someone out there that has it a lot worse off. So that's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful that I'm fortunate enough to have a warm house and food and shower and bed and all that kind of stuff. All those luxuries that I think we take for granted sometimes, especially this time of year. So get yourself involved, help those who might need it a little bit more, and just be a little more appreciative of the things you have, especially this time of year when the weather starts to turn colder and the precipitation starts to fall a little bit more.